Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm headed back to the Gunsai Touge. So I had a lot of fun trying to lap it in the swarm cars and just aim for the best lap time instead of drifting the track. So I'm also using the Touge Union conditions of the track, which I'll put in the description below. So a couple of other things, it's a rolling start at 80 kilometers or 50 miles per hour using the swarm semi-slicks. And I'm just putting down 5 laps and then picking my best time from that. So with that, let's jump in.
Entry 1.
All right, the E46. Here we go in this car. So this was the one I struggled with the most. Just kept wanting to step out. Didn't quite get into 5th gear there, and back to 3rd through here. Doesn't probably look like it much in the video, but I do remember fighting a fair bit with the wheel, just trying to keep it straight. Bit of a lock up on that downhill section. With this car, I did find it difficult to time that braking point, so as not to lock up and slow enough down for the corner. Make it through there. This is the hot versions part of the track. The hairpin, understeered out a bit too far. Couldn't quite keep the power down. 3rd and 4th, I don't think I could do flat through here. This part's deceptive. I've slid out many times and ran into that guardrail. So the high speed section of this car was too rough to try and hold it flat. It would just bounce across to the outside of the track. Almost lost it there, which then stuffed up my run down here, but try and recover from it. This is another deceptive corner. Just tried to keep it on the track. You can see the car sliding around a lot through here. Like I said, this was the most difficult car to try and keep straight. Up through another hairpin. Trying to find traction on the corner exit. This will be another one. Let's see how I can keep traction. Just delicate on the throttle, isn't too bad. Another big braking zone. You hear a bit of a lock up. Yeah, slide out too far there. So there's a bit more time I can find in this car. Last main corner, and then it's just a flat run, trying to hold it straight through the last 2 corners. It was a fun car to drive.
Entry 2.
Alright, the Corvette on the Touge. This car had surprisingly a fair bit of grip with the stickier swarm tyres. Keep it in nice and tight there. Probably hit the gutter, upset the car too much, but good to go. We get it down to 5th. Big braking zone. Bad misshift by me. Damaged the gearbox. Not enough to stop the car though. You can see it sliding left and right though. Really trying to control the throttle through there so it doesn't just step out. Lots of black marks where it locks up over the crest there. Did wash out a bit far on the hairpin. Around through the next section. Should come out wide and go back in. Wasn't game to hold it flat through that next little corner there. So the high speed section, like most of the cars, this is set up too stiff, so it just bounces to the outside if you try and hold it flat. Bit of a moment there, but didn't hit the corner. You can see the marks on the sidewall on the right there from a previous miscalculation. This is a corner I typically get wrong, which I do in this one. Out on the grass, sideways. That was technically a cut, and Assetto's flagged that. However, I'm going to count it because it's my video and I can. It's another hairpin. Trying to be as delicate as you can with the throttle to stop these cars from stepping out. This is another corner that's really bad for it. You just want to keep getting power on, but you don't want to step out. So it's, yeah, trying to find that right balance. Another heavy braking area. Wash out a little bit too far. Last part of the track. And from here, it should just be flat. And try and just hold on through the last corners, which did okay in this car.
Entry 3.
Alright, here we go in the RBS 13. This was the most fun car. Just the power delivery being what feels like really late and just feels like a really planted car. It's up to 5th gear through here. Big heavy braking, but still felt controlled. With this car, I was struggling with what, 2nd or 3rd through there. And this lap I left it in 3rd. You just really wanted to put the power down, but the back just keeps stepping out, so it's really trying to control it. Bit of lock up in the front. Here the front really washed out. Just fighting with the oversteer there and trying to keep it straight. Not quite flat, but still actually kept power on through that section, coming up to the high speed section. Into 5th in this car. Just trying to keep it straight, but keep stepping out. 5th gear the whole way in this one. Slide it out to the edge. Try and turn in late here to keep on the track and not go off. So at this stage I was getting more comfortable with the track as well, so I was finding I could have throttle in places where I thought I couldn't. Just really want to get that power down after those hairpins, but trying to keep it in. So the front washed out on that corner as well, so there is still more time in this lap. It's by no means a perfect lap. And that's not the intent of these either. Not too bad there, kept it in pretty tight. Last section. To 3rd and through here, try and keep off all, and then just flat for the rest of it. Yeah, that's the RB S13.